Welcome back to the program. I don't even know what year that would have been, the Four Lads. 1956. Wow, that is a long time ago. For those people who just tuned in, see, I told you it's CFRB. No. Relax, we're just trying to tease a huge event that's coming up beginning Thursday here in the city. Canada's premier a cappella festival is called Sing, the Toronto Vocal Arts Festival. And joining me is Pat Silver. Are you the artistic director?
No, I'm the co-manager.
Oh, well, it's too bad. You're the artistic director now.
He's singing in 20 minutes at an event promoting Sing, so no, he couldn't be here.
Okay.
Yes.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Now, one thing I love about this concept is because the fact that it's a cappella. You know, you see all these great singers, and then over the years, and some of whom have made millions and millions of dollars, but if you took away their backup bands and said, okay, give me 10, 15 minutes, just you, they would fall flat on their face.
Yep.
This is such a difficult thing to do.
It is, and it was very difficult to find the right groups to make this festival exciting. Mm-hmm. We had many applications from around the world, from artists who wanted to be part of it, who said, well, we'll be bringing our band. We said, no, we are an a cappella festival. There are no instruments allowed.
Yeah.
So we got the cream of the crop, mostly Canadian, mostly local, but a few headliners from across the world.
And on Thursday night, you're doing something which I think is really cool, the National Film Board of Canada short films with a cappella accompaniment.
Yes, we don't know if that's ever been done before, but we thought we'd break new ground. They're all short films. We have quite a few artists performing, and it will be outside if the weather holds. Otherwise, we're indoors, but it will be a very fabulous event.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, last year was the debut, wasn't it?
It was.
Oh, it was spectacular, and the turnout was amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, for something, this new out of a box, it takes a long time to establish something or catch people's attention, but it did right off the bat.
How many voices in total?
This year, more than 600.
Wow.
Last year, we had more than 500.
People love to sing.
They do. Well, we're talking about 600 singers that are singing, or they're performing, and thousands we hope that will sing with us. On Sunday, we have the sing-along with Frank Busseri from the Four Lads. The Four Lads started in Toronto at St. Michael's Choir School and went on to fame and fortune. As we know, they had many multi-platinum records and toured around the world. They're still touring. There's one original member, Frank Busseri, lives in California. We're flying him in to pay tribute to the wonderful work of inspiring generations of a cappella singers and harmony singers. So he'll be there Saturday night at our Moments to Remember concert, and everyone will be singing Moments to Remember with him on Saturday night and again on Sunday afternoon.
That's fantastic.
I'm trying to think if has there ever been a hit single, a radio hit single that done a cappella?
Oh yeah, the Nylons.
The Nylons have, and I'm sure the Four Freshmen. Back in the time.
Oh, yeah.
Lion Sleeps Tonight, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
No, there were, especially during the doo-wop area of the 40s and 50s. There were so many doo-wop groups.
Right.
That there were big items.
Now,
crew cuts, diamonds.
Crew cuts,
Did
diamonds,
you say
right.
the choir from the Cawthra Park Secondary School are coming?
Yes, Cawthra Park Chamber Choir will be opening our festival on Thursday night, and they'll be singing also on Sunday afternoon in a brand new world premiere composition called From Sea to Sea, a choral composition featuring 12 pieces from provinces and territories across Canada.
And they're going to be singing with the Rolling Stones when they're in Toronto.
I saw that.
Wow, what a buzz.
That's a good one.
Not a cappella.
No, of course
Not the Rolling
You
Stones.
can't always get what you want.
Yeah.
That's what I. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I think.
Yeah, that's what they're singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24 of them.
Yeah.
At any given moment, there'll be 24 of them.
I wonder how many of them, when this opportunity first came up, and how did it? Do you have any idea how this all began?
The organizer for the Rolling Stones called University of Toronto to look for a choir, and University of Toronto recommended Cawthra Park. They had done some work with the U of T people, and that's how it came up.
And how many kids, when they were told what they were going to do, had any idea who the Rolling Stones are?
Apparently only a few of them, but their parents knew them.
Well, for sure their parents would know them. Yeah.
Yeah.
The parents are probably, if they know a lot about the Stones, saying they won't be hanging out backstage.
Yeah, watch Ron Wood.
Yes.
Don't go near the guitar player.
And the guy who looks like he's 135, that's Keith Richards.
Oh my! And our groups span all the way from high school students. We have some wonderful high school performers from Buffalo coming to sing with us, all the way through Frank Busseri, the founder of Four Lads, who is, I'm going to say, more than 60.
Yeah,
At least.
I would think.
At least.
Oh, yeah.
That predated us.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
1956 is when he had that the hit song. That was 57 years ago.
Yes.
So he would have been at least 20.
Yes.
So he's probably 80.
He probably is.
He's probably 80.
Yeah.
And he still sings.
And he's still singing. They're still touring. It's fantastic.
That's great.
Well, Tony Bennett's, what, 86? It still sounds fantastic.
No, you're right. He is, too. isn't
Singing is there for life, man, if you can hold on to it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Keep your health, you
Yeah.
can sing.
Yeah.
And what is amazing is so many people after their prime, after they're retired, they go into choirs. They come back and they
Yes.
say, I did this when I was young, and I love singing. I love it, express myself. And they get out and join these community choirs.
Did you ever sing in a choir?
Oh, absolutely. I conducted the choir in high school.
Did you really?
I was at the piano, and then it was turned over to me by the music director, and I got to work with like 40 or 50 voices every day. But you don't have programs, too many programs like we had when we were kids, where we had band, where you had 60 or 70 pieces in a high school band, and you also had choir. I was in both.
Yeah, we didn't have a choir at one
No.
high school. We had a senior and junior orchestra, senior and junior concert band, and something called a stage band,
Right.
which was like.
And this is why we're
we
fighting.
played-
This is why we're fighting for these arts programs in Toronto and Ontario right now. You know,
Yeah,
to
no,
save
no,
these.
that's one thing, and
Yeah.
we have discussed this on numerous occasions with various varying amounts of success, I think, in terms of convincing people who didn't believe that it was important. Because when you start listening to the people who are in the industry, who make up the industry, and they start saying, "Look, you can't lose this. Otherwise, what you see isn't going to be around in 20 years from now. It's just not going to have that kind of stuff." You
That's
can't
right.
take the footing out from underneath
No.
the industry, and that's what they're doing when they take out music out of schools.
Well, we're doing a great initiative with schools on Friday where we're bringing in about 400 students to work with some of our headlining artists. So the Real Group from Sweden, who will be performing Friday night at the festival, will be doing workshops with these 400 students in the afternoon. And as well as Dylan Bell and Aaron Jensen, who make instrument sounds with their bodies. It's amazing, and they'll be teaching that. And Lizzie,
Not the hand under the arm fart thing.
no, not that. No, they do. No.
That's not really going to cut
No,
it.
it's with their mouth. It's,
Dylan did a thing the other day of a Paul Simon tune, where he played all the percussion, reenacted all the percussion with his mouth and throat and everything. It was spectacular. They
Yeah.
sung this Paul Simon tune. It just sounded like the whole African rhythm section that was on Graceland or something,
that's
Well,
the thing.
it's Bobby McFerrin too, right?
Yeah, Bobby McFerrin's
Yeah.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're teaching these high school students how to do it. And then we're also bringing in Lizzie Mahashe, who is an expert at African music and gumboot dancing. So we'll have 400
Okay, you got me there,
students
Pat.
doing that.
What is gumboot dancing?
That's where you slap the body in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Body becomes a rhythm machine.
yeah.
You
So-
know.
Yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
don't know that I've ever seen that, but I can.
You've seen it.
Have I seen it?
Yeah. You've seen it in productions and stuff where there's rhythm. You use the hands and slap on the body
Oh, yeah,
as
okay,
you
okay,
sing.
okay.
Yeah. So that's our way of inspiring the next generation. We think it's really important to put on a festival that spans the generations, that brings in the students, that gets them excited about music, excited about a cappella. And much of our festival is free. 80% of our concerts are free. So it's an opportunity for young people to really experience the greatest music in the world.
And the first day of this, when does it begin?
Thursday.
Thursday night.
Thursday, where on Thursday night?
Harborfront Center it depends on the weather, but we'll be at the Red Path stage outside for the short films if the weather's good. Let's say it's going to be
It's
good.
gonna be good.
It's going to be
We're
good.
looking.
Friday night, headliners are the Real Group from Sweden with Countermeasure a cappella. That's our local stars.
They were here last year.
They were here last year, and they're just getting better and better. And they're going to be in the Fleck Dance Theater. Saturday night, Moments to Remember with Frank Busseri, members of the Forever Plaid group. We have A440. You know them.
That's Stacy Bulmer's in that.
It's Stacy Ballmer. They rock.
They're wonderful.
Oh, yeah. and Countermeasure and quite a few other artists on Saturday night. And Sunday night we have our Swingle Singers 50th anniversary concert they're doing for us on Sunday night.
And they've been around for a long,
They
long
have,
time.
with
I mean, they
Cassidy.
did Bach, Tchaikovsky. They did everything over
Yeah.
over their lifetime.
Yeah, they're
I mean,
amazing.
Astor Piazzolla.
If you want
Yeah.
more information, you can go to singtoronto.com. We'll be back with more. Pat Silver is our guest. It's the Toronto Vocal Arts Festival. Sing starts on Thursday. We're back in a moment. Stick around. It's 11:45 at Newstalk 1010.